Hello, 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 everybody. I hope everybody's doing well. We're going to do some City Skylines. And I'm super excited because I'm finally turning off the disastrous Hadron Collider. Hey, Savage. Hey, back on D-Live. How are you? Alright, so I'm going to do a quick update on what's happened because I did work on the city off stream. So I'll do a quick update on that, and then we're going to see what kind of... This should be very dramatic. Turning off the Hadron Collider, I don't know what's going to happen, but it's supposed to be... I think that it's going to totally wreck the city, so we'll see what happens. Hazeman, hello, what's up? Welcome, welcome. Pixel, hello, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Glad to see that you guys are here. I'm doing well. I have had a decent week at work so far, and I've making good progress on the city. Very excited about doing this stream, so hopefully you guys will get a kick out of it. All right, so this is the city. Last stream, this east side and this southeast side didn't really exist. So we're going to zoom in. So this is all brand new that was built, and it was built because of the Hadron Collider. So who knows what's going to happen with that. And then this whole section right here was all built, and this here too, I think, because of the Hadron Collider. Who knows what's going to happen there. West side, over here, northwest side, this was all built for the Hadron Collider. Who knows what's going to happen there. Yeah. And I may get around to working on the city park. The other thing that I did is I did a lot of road infrastructure. This road intersection was built. I think this road intersection was built. I built all of these road intersections. Got a major bridge going across and some intersections right here. Just planting the seeds for future building for the city, right? The idea is before I finish the G-Town stream, this entire area is going to be populated. I want to fill up this whole area up. And so I built this Hadron Collider right here. Yeah, I'm going to turn that off because that thing has just ruined my city. Look at this unemployment rate. Bam! 31% because of the Hadron Collider. And look at this. See that neon green? That's land value. Hey, Gamer21, what's up? How are you? Look at this. Have you ever seen a city where everywhere you go, it's maximum land value? It's obviously totally unrealistic. This was caused by the Hadron Collider, right? Cities have different areas, super expensive, not expensive, less expensive, or cheap areas to live in. Look right out here. You could be out here in the middle of nowhere, and you have to pay maximum price. It's ridiculous. Last thing is, I will show you, because maximum land value exists, everything is leveled up. So just take a quick look at these beautiful buildings, because they are probably going to level down when I turn off the Hadron Collider. Maximum. Residential, maximum, 5 stars. Residential, maximum, 5 stars. Office building, maximum, 3. I mean, they're beautiful, though. I am going to miss them. These homes look so cool. I mean, you can tell. There's like a bunch of rich people that live here. These super expensive looking homes. Where's their commercial? Yeah, right here. You can click on any of these commercial buildings. Maxed. 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 Even the industry, maxed out. Let me take this farm. Maxed. It's crazy. All right. I did see something that didn't have water. I just built this stuff really quick. Because of the Hadron Collider. I'm just going to do that. I'll fix it later. All right. So I'm gonna hit play, and we're gonna see what happens here. All right. It's a pretty building. So we're gonna hit play. Turn off. Look at that. Immediately land value has changed. Remember how it was super bright neon? Totally changed. And parts, oh yeah, look at that. This is the first time I'm doing this, guys. So it's kind of interesting to see what happens. And I'm curious to see what happens with the unemployment rate. This place up here still needs water? We got a Hadron emergency, dude. Oh my god. Guys, worried about getting basic necessities. Just kidding. So that's amazing. Land value totally dropped to certain areas. And now I'm curious to see if it's going to spread. And does that mean that things are going to like downgrade? I wonder. Oh yeah, I put a new hat on my chirper. I got quite a few. Whoa. I actually didn't know I had that many. It looks like an old school, like 1940s, 1960s, dude. I'm just taking a look and see. This whole area dropped in value. That area dropped in value. A lot of it is still kind of holding up, which is interesting. I didn't expect that. I didn't know the change would be instantaneous, though. I wonder if it's also because the citizens that are in the city are highly educated, and so as they die and they're replaced with other citizens that aren't as educated, that the land value will drop. Citizens do have a lifespan, life cycle. I think it's like 5 to 7 years or something. 5 to 7 game years, right? It's 21. Ah, look at that. Unemployment rate has dropped a little bit. Good. So finally, I may be able to start building regular buildings. What is this? What's going on here? I don't know what these icons mean. Too few services. Huh. I've never seen that before. That's really interesting. Oh yeah, the population has burgeoned to 325,000. I think the last stream I ended, it blew up to 300 or so, maybe? What is this icon? Oh, all these dudes are saying too few services. What do you guys need exactly? What do you guys need? You got trash pickup. Is there? Yeah, he's right there. It'd probably be good to put one around here, though. Probably good to put one like right around here. This is just a temporary spot. I'll move it later. Or maybe right there. That's good. This is actually a good permanent spot. Bam. I don't think that's what they're really complaining about, but I'm just trying to figure out what they need. Are you protected for fire? Yeah, there's a fire station right there. What about police? There's a police station right there. You're good, guys. You're good. I don't know what other services you would need. Dude, look at this industrial blew up. The demand for industrial. Man. I actually have never seen that before. The services thing. Do you need schools now that the Hadron Collider is gone? There's an elementary school right there. What about high school? You got a high school right there. I don't want to build another one right now. All these new areas, they don't have residential. That was one of the issues. Is the demand for residential plummeted when I built the Hadron Collider. All it wanted me to build was industry, industry, industry. It was like nothing but industry. Oh, let me put that back on. Yeah, so I was building nothing but industry and commercial and offices. Nothing but that. I left space for residential, but it never came. So I was like, this is so weird. The other parts of the city were always built with a mixture. Residential, industry, commercial, offices. And then I built the Hadron Collider and I didn't want any residential. It was so weird. Stuart, what's up? How are you? Welcome to the chat. What is the Collider thing? It's this building right here that I turned off. It's called the Hadron Collider. When you build it, it educates all of your citizens to be highly educated. So you don't need to build a single school. You can actually destroy all of the schools in your city, and it doesn't matter. So I don't like it at all. I mean, that's maybe we'll get to a point at some time in the future where cities won't need schools, but obviously right now they do. And so it's totally unrealistic. And it makes the unemployment rate skyrocket because all your citizens are highly educated, so they don't want to work at certain places. They don't want to work at the farm. They don't want to work at the lumber mill. They don't want to work at the oil well. So a boatload of businesses can't find enough workers. So it totally destroys the entire mechanics of the city. Oh, we got a good amount of people watching. What's up, everybody? Hope you all are taking care of yourselves. Thank you for joining the stream. We're about to see me destroy my city by removing a building that partially already destroyed it. Let's take a look at land value. Land value is staying high where places have been built. Okay, so you remove the Hadron Collider. The places that have been built are still staying high. Interesting. And the unemployment rate is dropping. The unemployment rate I've had is about 3%. I built the Hadron Collider, and it skyrocketed to 50 or 60%. And then I built nonstop and dropped it down to 30, and then I kept on building, kept on building, kept on building, and it stayed at 30. I was like, you can't get it any lower. So it's dropping now. All right, let me make sure this recycling center has water. Building water pipes, guys. You know, the exciting part of this game. Just kidding. No, it's cool. Setting up the infrastructure. Bam, that takes care of that. People are still coming in. That was the other funny thing. There was 30% unemployment in the city, or 50%. People were still coming into the city. Who does that? Hey, let me go move here where nobody has a job. How we doing? Down to 23. I love it. Glory, hallelujah. Oh. It's spreading. Yeah. I'm looking up here, guys. Average land value, that was at 87. It's at 86. So the land value is dropping slowly across the city. Hey, I got an idea. We got a rocket to launch, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's rename it. What color do we want? We're gonna do red. Do red. There we go. If you guys haven't seen it, take a look. Some of you guys have. Sick. Makes everybody in the city happy. She's away. That's kind of a nice homage, you know, considering that there was a beautiful space launch in the U.S. With the astronauts all safe and sound, made it to the space station. Proud of you guys. Shout out. Awesome. And the little device moves back in to its home. Oh yeah, by the way, this is the most amount of money that I've had. The city is doing very well financially. So since I've been doing a lot of non-stop building to try to get the Hadron Collider to work, I have not updated my metro rail. So I know that that probably looks really messy on your guys' screens, but the west side of the city, central side, north side, those all have subways. The east side is brand new. Because I was working on trying to get the Hadron Collider working, there's no metro here. So there's a boatload of people that live here. They don't have a metro system, so that's one project to do. Nice thing is I know where all the new places in the city are going to be done because I've built out roads. So you can see the roads. Right? Infrastructure goes in first. Built out the roads. Infrastructure goes in first. So I have all the planning done. $22. We start out at 30, right? Land value, 86. Let's speed this guy up. Oh my God. Could that be? It went away. The residential line perked up for a split second. I haven't seen you, friend, in such a long time. Does anybody know if, Dude, there's like crime happening right here. Crime rate is high. Crime rate is going to go down as the unemployment rate goes down. Was there a cop nearby? Did cops come here? Where's that police station? Isn't it like right around here? No. I thought there was a police station right around here. Oh, it's right here. 13 of 13 police cars in use. Woof! Alright, we'll put one over here. Wait a minute. Oh, yeah, we'll do that. That's fine. Bam. So does anybody know if there's been any delays to the Fortnite event this weekend? Oh my god. Look at this devastation. All these buildings abandoned. All these buildings abandoned. Whoa. Catastrophic. Look at how nasty they look. Remember, they were maxed. They were maxed. They were maxed 3-star. They're gone. Whoa. Is that everywhere in the city? This could be ugly. What are these dark looking things? Office building. Look at that. They're dropping. They were max 3. Now they're 2. Yeah, if they don't delay the Fortnite event, I will be streaming it. Wow, is that in a lot of places? Yeah. Not in a lot of places. It's where there's a lot of offices. Yeah, look at that. Weird. The entire... Well, those are good to go. Let me come over here. How are you guys doing? Yeah. So you remove the Hadron Collider and all of the offices just get destroyed. Whoa. How's the unemployment rate? Oh, it rose. Very interesting. How's the land value? It rose. Oh, weird. I didn't expect that. Oh, okay. Now it's at 86. It's like hovering between 87 and 86. I don't know why exactly they're abandoned. I don't know. I don't know. It's a mystery right now. There's lots of demand for offices, but I don't know why they're abandoned. I don't know if it's because they were max value and now the land can't support that, and so they crash and burn. And so they've gone abandoned because they're too rich, too expensive for the area. I don't know. We're figuring it out. Yeah. Whoa. So my suggestion is that you build the Hadron Collider, but turn it off. That way you have it in your city. It looks kind of cool, but you don't let it mess up the city like it did mine. And I mean, my city, hopefully it will come back. Hopefully it'll recover. Everything should be fine. But we'll see. The demand for industry is plummeting because there's all these office spaces that are empty, so there's plenty to build. Or there's plenty office zoning for them to come back with. Man, I love building in a grid. It's so nice and organized. I love it. Can't really see it right there, right? Let me blow up the contrast. It's so nice. It's all nice and organized. I use my interchanges. All. So I've got places. Remember, I started here. That was the city, this peninsula. Look at it now. It's awesome. I did a lot of work on traffic, actually. So traffic, oh, look, it's 77%. Much better than it was before. Yeah, the game is not free to play, Stuart. Good question. It does cost money. Unless you have one of the game passes. Like, I forgot what it's... Isn't it called, like, Xbox Game Pass or something like that? So if you have that, then, you know, you can get it for free. But other than that, you have to pay for it. The PC version is better than the console version because the PC version has more... Oh my god. These farms are on fire. Firemen are here. Save those pigs, dude. Mary's livestock. There's some horses right over here. Are those horses? Animal farm? What? Is that a horse? Oh, it's cows. Look like horses from a distance. Oh, look, there's a tractor, dude. Exporting agricultural products. That's cool. Look at the attention to detail. Yeah, so the PC version is better because there's a lot more mods, a lot more modifications that you can get. Like, for example, I use a couple of mods. I use the Move It mod, the Traffic Manager mod. There's a few others, and so I don't even know if those are available in the console version. They may be, they may not be. So it's better to get it on the PC. But it is available on console. And you could get it for free if you got one of those passes. Yeah. Plummeted. Demand for industry offices plummeted. Remember, it was maxed out. All these buildings just went abandoned. I'm probably going to have a lot more. Yeah, all these went abandoned. All the offices. Whoa. Crazy. Oh, who's that? Galaxy 60. Hey, how are you? Thank you for joining the chat. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for the support. That's very generous of you. I really appreciate it. I hope you're having a good Wednesday. You play Cities Skylines? You're on Mixer? So you can probably tell by the title, I built a building called a Hadron Collider, and it was a disaster, so I turned it off. And now I'm suffering the disaster from turning it off, but the city should recover. But that's what's happening right now. Yes! We started out at 30% unemployment. We're down to 19? Yes! Land value? Land value is holding nice at 87. That's surprising. It really is. Again, it may take some time. Let's take a look at that. Let's take a look, right? Yeah, this area has dropped in land value. The center part of the city is still there. That area's got some pockets. Center part of the city is still maxed value. That's amazing. I didn't expect that. Before I built the Hadron Collider, it looked not like a rainbow, but there was more of a range. So what the Hadron Collider does, right here, it provides education for all your citizens, for everybody in your city. Oh my God, look at all these people leaving. They're booking out of here. Man. So it provides education for all your citizens. And it makes everybody highly educated, like they all graduated from university. And when you build a Hadron Collider, you don't need a single school in your city. So number one, it's unrealistic. At least for right now, right? We need schools in cities. We don't have some kind of super amazing institution that can educate everybody without a school. So that's one part that it's unrealistic. So I could go in, if with a Hadron Collider, I could delete every elementary school, every high school, every university, and I wouldn't need any of them, and everybody would be super educated. It makes no sense. Right? It's unrealistic for the time being. Maybe that'll exist sometime in the future. That's one effect. Then the second effect is because everybody's highly educated, a lot of them don't want to work at certain places. So they won't want to work at the lumber mill. They won't want to work at the farm. They won't want to work at some of the industries. And so your unemployment rate skyrockets. That's why the unemployment rate was super high. I turned off the Hadron Collider. Boom, it's dropping. Because now there's more of a mixture of people with different education levels that will go do jobs at the industry that the super highly educated citizens don't do. And the other thing that was really bad is that because the unemployment rate was so high, I thought that, okay, maybe I need to build a lot of offices and more industry to create jobs. That's all I was building. These entire sections, primarily office commercial, office commercial, office commercial. Try to do a lot of industry, Unemployment rate still stayed abnormally high. It was horrible. Compared to how the city operated before, where there's a mixture. It looks like a rainbow, right? Residential, office, industry, commercial. Residential, industry, office, commercial. That's the way that the city works. And then I built the Hadron Collider, and you just office, commercial, office, commercial. Boring and unrealistic. Oh my God! I see demand for residential. Oh, it went away. Yeah, I haven't seen demand for residential for such a long time. By the way, as always, my Cities Skylines streams have the best soundtrack. I hope you guys are jamming to the music in the background. Oh, good. Population is coming back. Good. That's amazing. Land value is still really high. Frankly, I didn't expect that. Unemployment rate is dropping. Great. We still have a lot of these buildings. Oof. Good grief. Yeah. A lot of abandoned buildings. Don't go here. I hope visitors don't come here. They'll be like, oh my gosh, this is a horrible town. Who's the mayor? Fire him. Showstopper emote. I have that one, don't I? If it's what I'm thinking of, I have that one, and I love that emote. But that's cool. That's great. Hey, Savage, is the event delayed this weekend, or is it still scheduled to be on? If it is, I plan on streaming it. And Hazeman, Pixel, if you guys are still watching, I should be on Fortnite this weekend, so hopefully we will be able to play. And if they're not watching, well, they missed they missed me saying that. Oh, look at how beautiful the colors are, right? Isn't that amazing, guys? It's beautiful, right? The beautiful Petronas Towers. You can look those up on Wikipedia. It's a real building. Amazing, right? The view? The view from the drop tower. A lot of abandoned buildings. That's what you see in the view. Oh, that'll get fixed eventually. Looks pretty sick, though. I mean, the graphics are pretty solid. By the way, obviously, you guys know about, you know, I did the reaction video to Unreal Engine 5, right? Fortnite uses Unreal Engine 4. This game, Cities Skylines, uses the Unity engine. So that's another really popular game engine. Awesome. Okay, it's not delayed. Cool. Money's still coming in. It's on Monday? Oh, I thought it was on Saturday. Wasn't it supposed to be on Saturday last time? I have to take a look and see what the date is. I forgot. I thought it was on Saturday because I thought last week, before they delayed it, it was supposed to be on Saturday. Alright, so the population is somewhat stabilized. We've lost a little, not that big of a deal. I mean, 3,000 when you have 300,000, it's no problem. Unemployment rate is dropping, which is great. Oh, it is on Monday? Okay. Well, if it's at 1 p.m. on a Monday, then I guess I ain't streaming it. Oof! Look at all that. My goodness. Alright, well, we're waiting on that. Here's the city park. You walk in. You got a little park info booth. A nice little plaza. You got the restrooms. You got the cafe. And then you can cross the road. You can see people walking. Earl going to hot air balloon tours. And then you got this. Park chessboard. It's like where you can, you know, you carry the chess pieces. Oh, and they've also got small chessboards where you can play. That's cool. I didn't know that. That's neat. Hold up. I think I can zoom in some more. I think that's about as much as I can zoom. Look at that. There's a guy playing chess. 2 people playing chess. That's cool. But I have some more that I can build, so while I'm streaming, let me do that. Let's see, City Park, because there's new stuff that opened up that I can build. Plaza we got. Cafe we got. Restrooms we got. Info booth we got. Chessboard we got. Pier 1 and Pier 2. I think I got a Pier 1 already. Is that a Pier 1? Pier 1. So that exists. So I need to do a Pier 2. And I got a gazebo and a gazebo 2. Alright, so let me do that. I kind of want to do it like right around here or something. Alright, I'll do that, but let me do a gazebo. Can we put it on this road? Yeah. And then let me do the second gazebo over here somewhere. Where's the thing? There we go. That looks stupid. 17th of season 3. Okay, cool. There we go. Alright, where's that gazebo number 2? Let's put that guy right over here. Great. And then we want to move this. Oh, cool. Awesome. Climbing frame. Perfect timing. Reached it in the middle of a stream. Great. So let's see here. Okay. Pier 2. Can we put it right there? Hmm. I want to do that climbing frame. I want to know what that looks like. Sweet. There we go. I think that's good. Let's put the climbing frame over here. What is this? Is that it? There we go. What is this thing? Oh, it's just like a park. It's like a park within a park. Little swings and stuff. That's cute. Neat. I want to zoom in a little bit. Hey G, do you want me to gift you anything? Gamer21, that's very generous. That's very flattering. By the way, we need to play again. I don't know. I haven't looked at the item shop. I mean, I love gifts. I'm not going to say no. But I haven't looked at the item shop to see what's there. So maybe ask me next time when I'm on Fortnite and I can see what's there. But that's very kind of you. That's very, very generous. I appreciate it. I'm flattered. I am flattered. You guys are great. Oh, oh, I see residential. Oh my gosh. It's not going away. It went away. Every time I see it, it goes away. Oh, hey guys, I'm going to build up something else really cool that I've been planning on for a while. So, on the southwest side of the city, I have hot air balloon tours. I have 2 of them. And so I wanted to build kind of symmetry, build it on the northeast side of the city. So I'm going to put those right here. And that way you guys can also see it. I don't know. Is it right here? There we go. Is this it? Yeah. Cool, cool, cool. I want to put it on the same side. Yeah, as the park. That makes sense. 1, 2. Let's watch him. Isn't that cool? And they just they float around the city. The other 2 are somewhere else, floating around. And you can click on it. And you can just kind of follow it the entire time if you want. Oh, whoops. Stop following. There we go. We should be able to find the others. It's kind of hard to see, isn't it? This may be a wild goose chase. I don't know if I'll be able to... Oh, yep, here's one. There's one of them. So the other one's going to be around here somewhere. Who knows where. They just float around the city. Land value is 86. How's our unemployment rate? 6%. Phenomenal. Finally. Where's that other hot air balloon? I don't even know what color it is. Six visitors last week, 4 tourists. Ooh, that one gets a lot. 25 and 14. You see a hot air balloon anywhere? I do not. I do not. I see residential back. Let's see if it goes away. I love that. My domestic AI is behaving badly today. Any tips on how to comfort and make it feel better? They're talking about like a robot in your house. It's so funny. It's like the robot has feelings. What? Land value went up. How is that possible? And these guys are still gone. Still a lot of buildings in shambles. So we're back to the same population. So look at that. 325,000 is where we started with. And the unemployment rate is 5. So the unemployment rate dropped by 25% with the same population. So the city is so much better. More people have jobs. So that's great. That's great work. So we can probably slow it down to normal. We're good. So that's great. We built out the park a little bit. Got some cool things going on there. We got some hot air balloons that we built. We turned off the Hadron Collider, which caused havoc, but it looks like we're doing all right. What were all the things that I had to do to build it? There it is. Colossal Order offices, Grand Library, the aquarium, Statue of Shopping, the Posh Mall, Theater of Wonders. Nowhere near as good as the Eden project. That one's way better. I still got a couple other monuments to do, but I'm going to be really careful about building them because I don't want them to ruin the city like that one did. And I'm probably going to have to rezone. Look at all these empty buildings. That's what that icon means. With the brown house means it's abandoned. So I may have to rezone some of that. We'll see. We'll see. Hey, thank you everybody for watching. That's great. If you play Cities Skylines, I hope this has been informative. And if you don't, the game's pretty cool. I recommend it. And we'll see what game happens after this. Right, once the city is built, I'm going to take a break from Cities Skylines and we're going to do another game. We'll still do Fortnite, but we'll introduce a second game so that I'm always kind of got two going on. Well, at least that's the plan. Looks great. It's good. Where are we at? Unemployment is 3. We're maxed out. Doesn't get really any lower than that. Wonderful. Nobody wants to take the metro, which is weird. Less and less people take the metro than they used to before. That's the part that I don't understand. The subway, there was like 8,000 people taking it before, and then I built the Hadron Collider and it plummeted. That part I don't know. What's up with that? Ooh, population boom. Oh, I see residential. It's not going down. Do I finally have demand for residential that's sustained? If you are new to the stream, please say so in the chat. That way I can give you a shout out, and if you're a new subscriber, definitely say so in the chat so I can give you a shout out and a thank you. So that's good. So finally, yep, look at that residential bar. Awesome. Finally some sustained residential demand. That's great. 3% unemployment. We started the stream at 30%. The demand for offices destroyed. So I may do some rezoning. We will see. It's like these are the ones that I kind of want to rezone. The ones that aren't destroyed, which is kind of funny. I'm just waiting for the demand for residential to get a little bit higher before I start putting anything down. I mean, these homes are brand new. They were never built. Oh, some of the offices are coming back too. Yeah. That was a abandoned building, so it came back. What are you? Six jobs available. Operating normally. Top banking. Okay. That's amazing. This area was empty. There was only, I think, 3 buildings here. Now it's filling up. Residential. This area had a few empty spots filled up. That's great. Residential is coming back. Awesome. Let me take a look over here. Okay, so over here by Clark and Audrey Street, this residential is empty, but this one is just getting built. It's an apartment complex. Oh, it's upgrading. 1 star to 2. Cool. think the population was 325 when the stream started. We may break 327. When I was doing the mass building, I left space to build residential, and I never could because there was no demand. That's great. We made a lot of progress in a short amount of time. Yeah, with all of the buildings that I've done, all the building that I have done, some areas are totally... You gifted me a pickaxe! Gamer21! That's... I don't even know what to say. Thank you. That's very generous, very kind. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. That's very nice of you. So, thank you, thank you. That's great. I'm looking forward to seeing what it is. I'll use it with Maya. So that's very kind. So I built, with all these new areas that I built, it's kind of interesting seeing the traffic. Like, this is new. And like the traffic has kind of gotten heavy in these areas. This highway is new. That goes all the way across. It connects the southeast side with the southwest side. So that's all brand new. So it's kind of cool to see that it's being used. And I can't remember how much traffic was on that road before. I don't know if it was red or if it was that same color. Probably that same color. It doesn't look like cars are coming south. Looks like nobody's really using that right now. That'll change as I fill this area up. Well, this area is fairly new. This area is brand new. It's kind of cool to see the color. A lot of traffic. Oh, we've got some good positive developments. Some of these buildings are coming back. Yeah, there's a lot of abandoned ones, but they're not all abandoned anymore. They're coming back. Coming back. Coming back. That is great news. I'm going to destroy some of them anyway. It needs residential, eventually. That's great. Yeah, some of these are kind of coming back. There's obviously still abandoned buildings, but not too bad. A building has burned down? Wait a minute. There's a fire station right here! 0 fire engines in use. What are you two doing? How did you... I don't even get it. How did you let that place burn down? Fire... They need to be fired. Some lazy work right there. I'm just looking to see if I need to build an elementary school. High school. Don't need a university. I could use a little bit of elementary school stuff. There's one right there. Oh, what kind of elementary school was it? Is it like the new fancy kind? Elementary. Yeah, so we'll do the not the new fancy kind, but we'll do the community school. What is it called? Community school? What is... I don't think I can build anything right there. Bam. And then there should be a high school near there. Right here? High school. So we'll build the other kind of high school. Across. Wrong one. Yeah, Institute of Creative Arts. Oh, that's too bad. I'd like to use that extra space right there. Play. They look pretty cool. I think I've shown them on stream before, but I'll show them again. So it's just an alternative to high school right there. Looks like an alternative to an elementary school. With the nice solar panels and the plant, garden, grass roof. It doesn't dramatically improve the capacity, but it'll help a little bit. I'll probably need to put like an elementary school over here too. That's good. How many more do we need? Plenty more. You actually need quite a few elementary schools, I've noticed. Wow, look. Oh, these from up here I was like, "Hey, did they all come back?" No, they're still in rough shape. We'll put a elementary school right around here. Put one right here. Still at 326,000. Unemployment rate is holding nice at 3%, so we're doing fine. We could use an elementary school in this area. Huh. Where to, where to, where to? Oh, it'd be kind of cool to put an elementary school right by a farm. There you go. And look at that. All of these are full except for one spot. Let's go take a look at that northwest side. See if any developments have happened. One item has developed. They needed an elementary school here. You guys need a high school here too, don't you? Or are we going to keep this area just fully uneducated? Like the dumbest people in town are going to live here? Don't even know how to read and write? Don't even know what a book is? Sure. Yeah. Let's leave it that way for a little bit. Yeah, that's fine. We'll leave it like that. This area, we can put one up in here. That's a lot of industrial. I think probably right here would be good. There we go. This should help. Yeah, I think the capacity was like 12,500 or something, and we built some, and it's up to 13,700. We obviously need to build like 5 or 6 more. But let me see if I can do something to help out with this, yeah. I think that will help out significantly. Yeah, 14,600. Okay, better. Better. Great. Sustained residential demand, so that's good. We have some residential places happening that are available. We don't have any industry or commercial, and if we do, there's lots of empty spaces here for them to build in. We're sticking with 23 million, so finances are fine. Population is fluctuating quite a bit, but I think we're okay. Traffic 77%, not too bad. How's the metro ridership? Plummeting. Why? Why isn't anybody riding our subway? I don't want to build anything until the demand gets better. We can take a look and see what monuments we can build though, so that's no problem. Tax office, observatory. That sounds cool, right? Let's do that. I think they're right here. Tax office. That looks like a tax office. What does this do? It's just visitors. Okay. So we got something right here. Another building has burned down. I'm gonna fire that fire department. They're worthless over there. So we got one thing over here. We got one thing over here. It'd be cool to put it right around here. And then what was the other thing? The observatory, right? That's this right here. People can observe the stars. That should be by the parks, really. They get a lot of visitors, though. Oh yeah, let's put it over here. Hey, SS21! Hi, hi, hi! How are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I think I'm gonna put the observatory right here. I may have to move it later, though. But let me put that down. Let's see it turn on and see what it looks like. That is actually really pretty. That's really cool. I like it. That's neat. Super cool. Oh, you need water. Alright, no problem. I got you. Let's go take a look at the tax office, see what that looks like. Build 2 brand new cool buildings. I mean, I don't think the tax office is really that cool a building. It doesn't look that cool, and then just, I mean, it's not as exciting. Actually, it's, I'll take that back. It actually looks pretty. It's not as cool as some of the other ones. You know, it looks like the courthouse building from Back to the Future. With the clock right there. I mean, it's, I'm glad to have built it. I'm glad to have built it on stream. So it's nice to have 2 new tourist locations built, so that's great. You got your computer set up! You downloaded it for us, so you'll play for... Oh, that's great! That's great! Well, hey, I should be on Fortnite tomorrow, so if you want to play, we can play. I can't wait to hear all about it. Good for you! I hope you like it. Remember to set up the privacy settings. That's very important. Residential. Finally, demand. Finally, demand. After all this time. So does that mean that this area is built? Yep. Right, I was over here in this section before this was empty. It's all full. So all the residential should be back. And I can start building it. Awesome. Finally back to normal city life. And I can start filling in some of the places that I had marked from before. And we can watch it, and we can see how fast things build. Already one building being built. Another building being built, another building being built, another building being built. Oh man, that's so great. That's the thing that didn't happen with the Hadron Collider. And I want to... Well, I'll wait for the demand to get higher, and then I'll fix it up some of these others. Thank you, SS21. Well, with good subscribers and consistent viewers like you, hopefully I will. And it makes streaming fun. We're up to about 140 subscribers total overall, and about 70-something on YouTube. Still want to try to get to 100. I think the Fortnite streams have been very good. A lot of wins. I think the Cities Skylines ones have been good. And I put up 2 unique ones, right? The reaction video to Unreal Engine 5. And there was also a fix for an issue that happens in Cities Skylines that I uploaded. So I do want to make a little bit of a change here. There we go. Those buildings are going to go away. Fixing up the zoning because the zoning was so jacked up from the Hadron Collider. Oh, we've had a good amount of people watching today. So that's been wonderful. Nice mixture. We had somebody from Mixer, somebody on DLive. We've had a few people on YouTube. There's somebody watching on Twitch as well. So thank you everybody. If you're new, say so. Mention so in the chat so I can give you a shout out and a thank you. Especially if you're a new subscriber. Please let me know. So I want to fix this up too. Right there. Those buildings are going to go away. Do that. And we'll put homes here instead. Much better. How are these abandoned offices over here doing? Oh yeah, they're coming back. It looks like half of them are abandoned, whereas before it was almost 100%. So it's coming back gradually. Great. Yes, I'm definitely excited for the new season. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to the event. Savage mentioned though that the event is on Monday. I wanted to stream the event, but it's going to be on Monday, so I don't think I'll be able to. I was hoping it was going to be on Saturday. Wow, look at that. I just built this. It's already filling up. Look at that. With the Hadron Collider, this... Well, first of all, I wouldn't have been able to build it because there was no demand. And if I put it in there, it would have stayed vacant the entire time. So this is great. The city's operating much more like normal. What about you? Oh, well, you said that you were excited about it. Which is great. You gonna watch the event on your new computer? That's great. Population has stayed about where it was from the beginning. Thank you for the good job. This stream is very interesting because it shows the damage that the Hadron Collider did, and it shows what happens when you turn it off. I thought that it was going to wreak havoc on the city, and it did. The office spaces a lot of them went vacant. But overall, it's been pretty good. City value has stayed roughly the same, which is great. And the unemployment rate plummeted, so it's actually been wonderful turning it off. One thing that I can't tell is if buildings downgraded. So far it looks like they are still... Yeah, they haven't downgraded, so that's pretty cool. I think it's on Monday, Stuart. Savage, another person in the chat, mentioned that it's on Monday at 1 p.m. Your friends are trying to do a really hard challenge. Try to get every single mythic, which we got everyone except the drum gun once. But if we get them, then you're going to post it. Okay, cool. That's great. Good for you. I think I'm at level 218, so hopefully I'll be at like 220 or something like that. The goal is to get to 220 before the season ends. Welcome back, Savage. Seeing a lot of good improvement in the city. Unemployment rate is at 3%, which is as low as it gets, so that's wonderful. I've recovered quite well from turning off the Hadron Collider. Hasn't affected me financially, which is great. Population hasn't affected me. And then we have consistent demand for residential, and so the city is starting to grow more like normal. So I'm starting to change some of the zoning, which is wonderful. Where it's back to normal. Oh yeah, I gotta... These fire engines, you guys better don't let anything burn down over here. Yeah, the other thing is we updated the city park. So added a nice playscape right here. We added some gazebos. We added another pier. Is anybody over here? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, there's quite a few people here. Oh, that's beautiful. Kathleen Lee, tourist. Welcome. Here's your twin, Kathleen. She's got the same name as you. Mary, tourist, going to the posh mall. Hanging out, ready to shop. Yeah, the population has blown up. It was 300,000 at the end of the last stream. And then I did some work off stream and it blew up to about 325. So yeah, remember I thought that max I would get the city to 300,000, and that's where the G-Town series would end at, but we still have some more to develop. Northeast side, southeast side, south. A lot of it has been. This area is new. A lot of this area wasn't developed in the last stream, so I've developed quite a bit. But we may end up at like 400,000 when the stream ends, which is pretty cool. And then we put in some more hot air balloon tours. So there should be 4 hot air balloons floating over the city. Can we see them at all? Ah, there's one. Bam. There's another. Bam. So that's 2 of them, right? There's supposed to be 4. I don't see any of the others. Shoot, I don't know. I don't see any of the others. That's a travel blimp. Oh, there's one. Ah, and there's the other. Those are all 4. Great. Look at that. I just built this area full. Never was happening before. Built this area full. Great. Oh no, not there. I want to do that, and then let's do some homes right here. That's being built. 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 Look at how fast it happens, guys. It's great. We're doing great. This makes the city so much fun. The Hadron Collider didn't... This city wasn't as fun. Because all you were building is office space and commercial. Solid unemployment rate. We're doing great. We just need some more elementary schools. So there's 2 in this area. There's 1 here. This area probably needs 2, doesn't it? I put it right in the center too. Where was it? It's right over here. It'd be good to put like another one right around here or something. Let me put one right here. What kind of elementary school is this? Regular one? So we'll put that other community school over here. Great. And remember, on the northwest side, we're not putting any schools. That's where all the dumb people are going to live. I say that a little bit as a joke. I mean, there's also, like, the way that the game works. I kind of need to do that on purpose. As always, City Skylines videos on my channel try to provide the best soundtrack possible. Oh, we broke 327,000. Look at that. Awesome. Still need to put in some more elementary schools, though. I don't know where to put them, really. You need like quite a few. I just don't know where to put them. Look at how many there were on the original island. The original peninsula. Several. I definitely don't like to educate my citizens as much as I used to. Oh, welcome back, SS21. Thanks on the congrats for the population. Appreciate it. It'd probably be good to put a school over here, so. Man, wouldn't it be cool if you were at an elementary school and you had these guys? The cable cars flying over you? That would be cool. We'll do that. We'll do that. That's neat. That's neat. That's a good idea. We'll put one right over here. We'll put one right here. Oh, and you'll be right next to the Theater of Wonders. That's a great place for an elementary school. Let me pause it. I don't want more of the game to go by. What kind of school is this? Elementary. Oh, you do have a community school right there. Okay, cool. You have a community. Okay, we'll do a regular elementary school right here. That's neat. And then I've been wanting to put in residential and homes right here, so I'll do that. Well, we've lost some money here. Well, I mean, obviously the finances of the city are still great, but land value is doing great. Unemployment is fine. Demand is high. I think I wanted apartments right here. And then homes here. That'd be cool. You got a home and you look up and there's a cable car flying above. And then homes right here. I think that's good. That makes sense. Let's see how fast it builds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why is it always night? It's dawn now. The sun is rising. Take a look. Et voila. The sun. Ah, we can watch sunrise in G-Town. And there's no water. 329. What's going on here? The water should be coming back here shortly. But yeah, so there you go. It's kind of funny. The timing. Yeah, you caught it right. There's a day cycle, night and day cycle. Over here on the bottom left-hand side of the screen. There's the sun, the little yellow dot. When it rises to the top of that circle, it's noon, and then it declines into the dark, and that's nighttime. And then you'll see the moon as well. All right, so the water is back, which is good. And we have... something's up with the electricity. I'm gonna have to build a little bit more power. Yeah, so there's a day and night cycle. There's actually also weather. So there'll be thunderstorms, lightning, rain. I have that turned off right now. That's awesome. I like that last song, so I'm gonna play that again. And I saw industry office demand actually pop up for a second, and it's been gone all this time. So there's a lot of demand, and then after the Hadron Collider, it just collapsed. So I saw it perk up for just a moment. Oh, there it is again. Looks like it's just kind of barely there. So it should be turning on soon. All right. So this looks like it's building. It's growing. Yeah, there's another area building right here. This area just got built. Good. That's cool. You live here and these cable cars are flying over you. That's neat. Alright, so let's see. Where do I want to put... I'm going to put some for the electrical grid. You have to put it by a road, don't you? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it has to be placed by a road. Huh. So yeah, so now it's like morning time. So oh, you can see the sun rays on the water. So you can't see the sun anymore by the horizon. All right, I want to pause it because I need to pick a place to put one of the energy things. I could put one here, but that's a little bit congested. I kind of want to put one over here. Let me get the road situation solved first. There we go. Ooh, that doesn't match. Did I do something wrong? No, I did not. That's correct. Okay, so I think that's as far as I can go. And this had heavy commercial, which is fine. I can populate that. Great. And now I can put that other thing down. Where's it at? Right here? I don't think I can put it right there because of the road. I want it to be like on the edge. Let's hit play. Just get an idea of what's going on here. There's no commercial need, so that is not going to be populating anytime soon. The city is fire. You're so kind. We're at 328. Oh, you can build it right there. That's cool. Okay, now it looks like it's building properly. Come on. As far out as you can go. There we go. And that should not affect any of the zoning. Yes, it's got a road connection. Perfect. And while you drive by, you can take a look at it. So that looks really cool. Nice little view. Oh, that looks sick, actually. So these are called Ocean Thermal Energy Conversion Plant. I obviously care about the environment. I like renewable energy, and so that's why it's here. So look at that. There's people walking the bridge, so you can stop by and take a look at that. That's cool. So that's perfect. Doesn't affect any of the zoning, so that's good. Look at these cute little buildings. Look at these guys. What are these? Boutique Galore Shopping Mall. Giga Store. Boutique Galore Shopping Mall. There's a lot of them are the same thing. The company. That's generic. Mega Shopping Center. Obviously, people in my city love shopping. Alright, great. So we got residential. We're going to go back to the new area that we just built. Right, with the cable cars. We're going to zoom in. Look at that. So this is all brand new. The apartments have pretty much all been developed. The residences, the homes are coming in. That one's under construction, Willow Residence. That one's coming in. So great. We're doing well. We're doing really well. If you guys got any other questions about the city, like if the game is free or why is it always night or any other questions, fire away. I like getting the questions. Don't mind providing information about the game. Just way better. Ah, people are starting to take the subway again. A little bit more. Still not to the 8,000 it was before. Wow. I've never seen it before at 2% unemployment. Ever. That's amazing. Never seen it that low. SS21, I can't see your last message. Arrows? Left, left, right, right, TM? What does that even mean? And then Stuart, all I see is what? So there's quite a few buildings before when the Hadron Collider turned off that said not enough services. Those are gone, which is great. Great. How we doing on elementary school need? Oof. Who needs water? Do we not have enough? We have plenty. Somebody doesn't have water. I don't know who. Shoot. I don't know. I don't see anybody that doesn't need water. Let's take a look at those two new awesome buildings that we built in sunlight. The observatory. That does look pretty cool. I like that one a lot. I like that kind of stuff. That's pretty cool. You can take a look at the tax office. You're just looking for random stuff? Oh, okay. Where's that tax office? Really cool. Neat. Right next to the farm. That's great. Your population kind of went down a bit. Yeah, it fluctuates a lot. Like it was at 327, dropped to like 323 or something, then went up to 329 almost. So it fluctuates quite a bit. But I think that new area is all populated. Yep. That's full. So now we're going to go back to the east side because I have a section ready to go where I wanted to build residential. Here we go. Yep. Bam. 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 Oh, not here. That doesn't get development. There we go. And you can see already, look at all those buildings, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6th. That's great. And we finally have office and industry desire. So that means if that's the case, here we go. Yep. Remember when I turned off the Hadron Collider, these were all abandoned. They're all full now. That's great. Great, great, great. Oh no, the elementary school is on fire. Some of you guys are kind of young, so this may be traumatic for you, so just relax. They took care of it. They took care of it. What is that thing at the bottom left to the population? Here? Money? Is that what you're talking about? That's money? Bank balance? If that's what you're talking about. So there's population, money, demand for zoning, name of the city, information about the city. If that's what you're referring to. Whoa, look at the demand. Amazing. Whoa, it's skyrocketing. Oh yeah, the money. Thank you. It is, yeah, it is a lot of money. It is a lot. The city has done well. The city has done well. I'm proud of it. Yeah, I can delete this now. I was just there, makeshift for the time being. Power line. What does happen if I... Nothing? Yeah, okay. Cool. I think that's good. That's a good place for it. Why is there a message at the top that says all this noise is driving me crazy? Oh, now it says something else. Yeah, so these are my citizens tweeting at me. It's called a chirper. So you can kind of see all sorts of things that they say to you. Where is everybody gone? Abandoned buildings everywhere, ghost town. Obviously that's been corrected by now, for the most part. Thanks, Mayor, for supporting the timber industry. Got a lot of timber industry. I dug up a barrel of glowing goo in my backyard. Who should I call? It's kind of funny. Recycling is an important step in limiting our impact on nature and the environment. Hashtag reduce, hashtag carbon footprint. Totally agree. Can someone recommend good hearing protection? Yeah, there's a lot of noise in the city, for sure. More modern than farmings. What's next? Horse wagons. Hey, I mean, where do you get your food from, Thomas Hancock? What do you think? It just magically appears in the supermarket on the shelf? Yeah, they're complaints. Or they're complaints and compliments and information. All of the above. There are some abandoned buildings still, for sure. This is a big demand for offices right now. I'm not building any more, though. Not for the time being. It's beautiful music. I love it. Ah, you're too kind, SS21. Oh, there's always improvements that can be made. Always improvements that can be made. I'm just trying to think about where I want to build and what do I want to build. There's obviously a need for offices and industry. And so I want to accommodate that. So I'm trying to think about where the next batch of offices will be. Like this was going to be residential. This was going to be residential. Is there water over here? Yeah, there is. Huh. I'm just thinking about where I want to put stuff. Let me come over here and see if there's any opportunities here. I can put some offices right here. There we go. It's got that pretty turquoise color. It's more like a country. It's so big. Oh, the city is so big? Yeah, I mean, that's one of the cool things about this game is the map is huge. I mean, this is monstrous. Like SimCity, I can't remember, but SimCity is just like a few of these squares. It's like 2 of these squares or something. So like this is just endless. I mean, I started here. And look, you just like go on forever. You're like, oh my god. I can't believe, I mean, this is my first city. I can't believe I got it this profitable, this successful, this large. I'm really proud of it. Very happy about it. All right, so I put some offices right there. We're starting to get some demand for residential, which is good. I just don't know. I mean, what was the plan to put here? Is that going to get residential right there? Is that what the plan was? I think so. I think that was probably the plan. Look, hey guys, look at this. These guys are coming off the highway. It's a bunch of tractors. Returning to facility Bread and Beyond. Phil's Fields, delivering agricultural products to Juice Press. That's so cute. Look at those tractors, right? That's funny. I love it. You know, I'm just trying to think about what I wanted to build here. I think it was going to be residential. I think it was. Oh, it's a big. Is it? Yes. Dark green is apartments. What's called high density residential. Urban areas offer citizens apartment houses to move into. High density residential buildings attract young adults especially. Lighter green, low density residential zone. Low density residential zone attracts families with children and will evolve into fancy villas. Then you got light blue, low density commercial zone. Small stores and cozy boutiques offer citizens places to spend their money. Low density commercial zones can provide the necessities for nearby low density residential areas. Then you got high density commercial zone. High density commercial buildings are department stores and supermarkets that offer citizens a wide variety of spending possibilities. They can serve a large number of customers, so they are ideal for high density residential areas. Then you got industry. Industrial zones provide jobs for the citizens and produce goods for local businesses. Industry uses a lot of water and produces ground pollution to its surroundings. Be sure to place the industrial zones at a safe distance from any residential areas. Then you got office, which is this turquoise. Office areas offer workplaces for educated citizens. Make sure you have a university in the city to provide suitable workers. So those are the different zones. So you can see it's a mixture everywhere I go, except when I had the Hadron Collider and I couldn't do the mixture because it screwed everything up. You can see it looks like a rainbow. Middle column. You talking about this right here? That's for commercial. So there's no demand for a commercial right now. There's low demand for residential, medium demand for industry or offices. And the demand for residential dropped because I just built a section for residential. You can see it's populating right now. Right, there's a building right here that's getting built. Bam. Under construction. So you can see the scaffolding going down. So right, this area is brand new. Here's another one on the right side of the screen, under construction. Just built that. Right, and then I just built offices. Right, I built this row of offices right here. It's all full. It all got populated already. What's this building? Financial news. Your internet crashes a lot, unfortunately, SS21. It's too bad. How's the unemployment rate? Very low of a 2%. Population is staying at 323. Let me see where else I need offices. I could use the offices right here, next to the posh mall. This is the posh mall. I mean, I think it looks alright. It's interesting. So, I could use some offices right here. So... thing is the roads haven't been developed yet in this area. I could put offices down temporarily. And then I can develop it more later, I guess. Oh, you have to go, Stuart? Thanks for stopping by. That's great. Hope you're doing well, and hopefully I can catch you on future streams. So have a good night. Take care of yourself. So is there water here? Yeah, there is. Okay. Where else can I build offices? Let me see. I'm thinking. Could use them over here. That looks cool. Thank you everybody for watching. We've had a good amount of people. If you're new to the stream, feel free to say so in the chat. That way I can give you a shout out. And if you're a new subscriber, definitely say so in the chat. That way I can say hello and a thank you. So look, I just plopped down that office space, and there's one building right there being built. Oh my gosh. Another building being built. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 instantly. I don't know where else I can build anything. And I'm going to probably start developing this area, but later. Wow. Yeah, we just built this out. Already full. Amazing. City's doing great. How are we doing on elementary? Ooh. We're doing alright on water. Doing alright on waste. Elementary. We definitely need some more elementary schools. I don't know. I mean, it'd be good to put one like around here. I think I'm gonna put one like right around here. I gotta see what these elementary schools are though. That's a community school, and what you got right here, that's an elementary school. So we're gonna do a regular elementary school right around here. I think it's going to be placed right here. There we go. Sophie's tweet is really weird. Let's see. There's a weird smell coming from the apartment. What does a dead person smell like? Yeah, so when somebody dies, the dead body has to be picked up, and if it doesn't get picked up for a while, Somebody will make that tweet. Yeah, supporting the ordinance was the right choice. This is just what our city's economy needs, industrial boom. So yeah, so that'll happen periodically for sure. And I mean, there's a lot of, it's right here, crematoriums. Modern way to process departments through the use of thermal energy, which is also save space. They go pick up the dead bodies. And so if you don't have enough of them, that kind of happens. So I've got a crematorium right here. But there may not be enough in the city, so there'll be some fine-tuning that I'll have to do. But I gotta find out, what's the deal with the recycling situation? Oh, finally the trash got picked up. There we go, okay. Okay, so we need still some residential and some office. I do want to put some residential right here. That was the plan. And some homes in the center. That looks stupid. Here we go. Somebody not have water? Where did I recently build? Do you guys not have water? You guys do have water. I don't know. Saying some place doesn't have water, but I don't really notice anything like that. Wow, got this place all built up. That's great. I'm gonna have to build a lot more industrial because of the demand. So I'm gonna have to work on that. That probably will be off stream because I do want to do a lot of industrial here. So I may have to do a little bit of planning for that off stream. I think that's good though. We did great. Handled turning on the Hadron Collider fine, handled turning it off fine. The city is doing well. Population is good. Updated the city park, expanded a lot of areas, and finally we have residential. So I think that is great. So we're gonna finish the stream right there. If you have not done so already, please like the video, smash that subscribe or follow button. Oh, that's a cool thing of the amusement park. Smash that subscribe or follow button. Turn on the notifications. Hopefully you can catch future streams. We got a nice positive community. People are positive on the chat. It's fun. So hopefully, and also so I can catch you next time. So yeah. Anyways, take care of yourselves, everybody. All right. Yep, hopefully you'll be able to join next time, SS21. Enjoy the new computer, and you can tell me what it's like, or we can play hopefully soon, and you can tell me about it then. All right, have a good one. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, everybody.